Hello and welcome to this video where I'll be showing you how to play Shenmue on your Android device. For this we will be using the Reicast Dreamcast Emulator, which is free on the Play Store. Everything we will need and a step-by-step guide can be found in the description. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is head over to My Files and create a new folder on my SD card, as this is where I have some space. This folder I'm going to name Dreamcast. And this is where I'll keep my games and BIOS. The next thing I'm going to do is head over to the Play Store, open it up, and here you can see the Reicast Dreamcast Emulator, which is free. I'm going to click on Install. This is a small file, and it should not take very long to install. Once that's done, I'm going to click on Open, and we'll get this screen here. I'm going to head over to the menu on the left hand side and click on Paths. Now here we have two options, the top one being System Path, which is the location of the data folder, the DC boot and DC flash bit inside. I'm going to click on Browse, and I'm going to head over to my SD card and select on the folder I created called Dreamcast. I'm going to select current folder here. Now this will create a new folder inside there called Data. And this is where we'll keep our BIOS. So now I'm going to head over to my browser and I'm going to search for the Dreamcast BIOS. There it is. The first option at the top there is going to be Love ROMs. I'm going to click on that one there, and this will give us two options, one for PC and one for Android. I'm going to select Android, obviously. Once that's downloaded, I'm going to head back over to My Files and go over to where that's been downloaded, my download folder. I'm going to click on it, extract it, and this will create some folders in there. I'm going to go to the bottom and I'm going to select on the DC boot and the DC flash files there, and these I'm going to move over to my SD card, into the Dreamcast folder and into the data folder that was created. Now those two are there, the BIOS should run on the Reicast emulator. The next step, I'm going to go back onto my browser and I'm going to search for a Shenmue ISO. As you can see there at the top. The first option is going to be Emu Paradise, and I'm going to head over to download links, download Shenmue, and there's a download link there. Now this is 1.3 gigabytes, so it's not small, but if you've got some space on your SD card, then it should not be a problem. This may take a little while to download, so I'm going to pause the video here and I'll continue once it's downloaded. Okay, Shenmue has downloaded, and I've moved it onto my SD card and placed it in my Dreamcast folder there. As you can see, Shenmue.rar. Okay, now I'm going to go through the process of extracting it, and for this I used an app called Andro Zip, which is a file manager, as you can see there. This seemed to work quite well with extracting it, as I had some issues with other apps. So what I'm going to do is head over to and open up Andro Zip, and I'm going to go and find Shenmue in here. There it is. I'm going to click it and select extract file here. Now this can take some time, so be patient. I'm going to pause the video here until it's done. Okay, so once that's extracted, it'll create another folder called Shenmue there. As you can see, there's lots of different parts in here. There's Shen D1, and they've got disk 2 and disk 3 there as well. I'll head back over to the Andro Zip and go inside the new folder it created. I'm going to click on the top one, Shen D1 Part 1, and I'm going to extract that to... I'm going to place that in my Dreamcast folder there. Again, this can take some time, so I'm going to skip this and come back when it's finished. Now once that is done, you should have the shenD1.cdi file, and this is the file we'll use to play Shenmue. I'm going to head over to the Reicast app, and now I'm going to head back over to the menu and once again select on paths. This time I'm going to select the second option, which is storage path of where the games are. In this case I've put Shenmue in the Dreamcast folder, so I'm going to select that, the current folder. And once that is done, once we go back, you should see under available Dreamcast games, shenD1.cdi. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is select boot Dreamcast bars at the top. And what I'm going to do is go into the memory cards and just do a memory reset. This is because sometimes when you first use the app, there can be some issues with saving games. This can be solved by simply going to delete all and just doing a memory reset on the memory card there, just like that. Once that is done, I'm going to close that and as you can see, there's on-screen controls here they can use. It's quite handy. But it's also compatible with controllers as well, such as PlayStation controllers or Xbox controllers, or any other Android's compatible controller can be used to play along with this. And there you have Shenmue loading up there. Start a new game. And what I might do, I may create another video showing you how to connect a controller, and also how to play this on a television, on a bigger screen. So it'd be a bit like having a Dreamcast once again. One of the reasons I've made this video is in light of the Shenmue 3 Kickstarter. I've left a link in the description, so if you can head over there and make a pledge if you haven't already, to try and help Shenmue 3 become the best game it can be. And as you can see here, it's running pretty smoothly. You'll notice some small errors around Ryu's eyes in a second. There you go. But all in all, it runs very smoothly. The sound is good. For an emulator, there's no real issues. I'm sure we've all seen this scene a million times. So what I may do is just skip over this and just show you a bit of gameplay and how it runs. Now you can see it's running quite smooth there. I'm trying to show you a little bit of this. And just as you can see, it runs at a good speed here. There's no lag that I can see. A nice little cutscene here with the cats.
Hey, Joe!
Hi, Megumi. You got a kitten in there?
And I'd like to thank you for watching this video.
Promise not to tell my mommy.
I hope that it helped you play Shenmue on
Sure.
your Android.
Okay. Then
please
I'll
like
show you.
the video, and if you can, head over to the
Is this your
Kickstarter.
kitten?
I'm going to end the video here. Thanks
But
again for
this
watching.
kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?